Good morning, everyone. So the time is currently 6:33 and I've been awake since about 6 o'clock this morning. I only needed about 3 hours sleep last night because I am feeling absolutely buzzing today. I can feel the start of a day of Mania coming on. So what I thought I'd do is I'd film it for you guys and give you a glimpse into what a typical hypomanic day looks like. So I've got up. I have made a coffee, put some makeup on because of course I'm filming a video and I do not want to be giving you all a fright today, and also brush my teeth and wash my face before doing my makeup. So now how I'm going to start my day, I think, is by working through my task list for the week and making a note in my notepad of how I want to work today, because what can happen is when you're in hypomania you can go off in a tangent, and it's called busy work, I think, where you're doing very much but you're not actually doing anything. So I'm gonna work through my list. I'm gonna try keep things steady so I don't get too hyped up today and just work my way through bit by bit. So yeah, enjoy me on my journey.
Your mind, your heart is too strong anyway. God, please help me. I need someone that can guide me the right way, the right way. I don't need you to judge me. I just need we dream, we hope, we pray for better days.
Right, so that is the list complete. It's very comprehensive. Let's see if we can just give you a bit of a idea. There's stuff on the other side too. What I do is, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything on that list has to get done, but it gives me the option and freedom to pick what I want to do at any one time, because my mood changes so rapidly that sometimes I feel like doing something that gets me moving. Sometimes I want to get settled down on my laptop, so I've got the full freedom to let my creativity run free today. Now I think what is going to be the first task is to sort my bedroom out, because I'm looking around at the moment and it's not in the best way, so please don't judge me. We'll get this clean and then we've got a good foundation to work from today. I'll get the tunes blasting as well. I've got my speakers, so this could be quite fun. Okay, so I've got my room done, thank goodness. So bed's made, tables cleared down, floors hoovered. I've got my stuff for crafts there for later as well. Got my tunes playing. So yeah, I think the plan now is I'm going to start with the most tedious work first and get my, it's not tedious, but it requires a lot of concentration, so I like to do it first thing in the day, and that's type up my summary, which is like my journal. So I'll be doing yesterday's now, and I'm going to get changed for the day. See you soon. So that's that task complete, which is a great start. What I'm going to do now is have my matcha tea. It's really nice. Super healthy. It says Tetley's Super Tea range. Being healthy never tasted so good. I think it's got blueberry in it, so it's not that bad. So I'm going to just have that, chill out for 5, because I need to make sure that I am taking breaks in between my tasks or projects, as I call them. Because if I don't do that, then I'll end up just going off on one. So yeah, I'm just going to take 10 minutes now, and then we'll move on to the next.
I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. So it's gonna be forever. Oh, it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over.
Right, I'm making good progress. Washing up's done. Surfaces are polished down, so they are shimmering and shining. So now for the last bit and the most tedious bit, the floor. So it needs sweeping, and then I need to get down on my hands and knees and scrub, 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 because we need to keep it as clean as possible so that we're not travelling germs through the rest of the house. I have not been keeping on top of this like I should, so it's going to be a big job. Let's get cracking.
Somebody to hold, it's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you know the pain, know the day, play to make your heart beat better. If only I'd have known you were the storm to weather. So
Baby, we're a little different. There's no need to be ashamed. You got the light to fight the shadows, so stop hiding it away. Come on, come on. I wanna sing.
I'm done. So it's looking so much better in here. One thing that I will say, I'm under no illusion that we don't live in a show home. As it stands at the moment, we are in the process of decorating, me and my dad. So I'd say the kitchen's a little drab, but the important thing is that it's clean. It's clean, you know, and that's all you can ask for. So I'm going to be doing a bit of work on cabinet renovation and things like that in the future. But what I'll do now is just give you a quick zoom around so you can see the improvement. And then we can move on to the next task. Okay, so surfaces all nice and clean, all thoroughly sterilised because of the corona. So we have to do that. All of the sides done there. That just needs there, perfect. And then the floor has been mopped. I hate this floor. We actually have some tiles there which we will be using to put a new floor down, but for the time being, yep, not too shabby. What time is it now? It's 10 o'clock. So I'm going to take a 10-minute break and decide what task I want to do next, or project. I'm feeling kind of arty, so I think I'm going to do some kind of painting or decorating first today, now that we've got the cleaning done, thank goodness. So keep watching and we'll see where we go next. So I'm so excited. The postman has just been and delivered my order that I put in from the works. So what I did is I put a order in for a batch of things to keep me ticking over during the lockdown, so I don't go stir crazy if I haven't already. So I will show you what I've got. So here are the goodies to keep me going for now. We've got a jigsaw there. It's a 1,000-piece one. I wanted one that had plenty of different colours on it. So I thought that was good. I've actually done a 10,000 piece one before, but they were just too expensive. So also got 2 notebooks, got that one, and then that one. I also have another one of those already. Always need my notebooks when the ideas come into my head, and some more colouring pens there. This pack is amazing. It's £3 and you get all the different colours, and unlike other ones that are expensive that just run out straight away, they don't. They're so decent. I've got a collection of them there already, but you can never have too many. And then finally, CBT handbook, because I do DBT at the moment, which has been completely life-changing. So I'm also looking into CBT, as it's about patterns of behaviour and unhelpful thought processes and things. So how exciting. Okay, so the next project is going to be to do some artwork on my walls. Let me just put my other light on as well. Yeah, so I've decided to do a positive vibes only. It's a picture that I found online. So I'm just going to I don't use a template, I just do it freehand. And I thought what would be cool is to just walk you through some of the artwork I've already done throughout the house. My dad gave me free rein. I don't know whether he regrets that or not, but I'll just take you through a little tour now. And then I can work on the next one. So if you start with the outside of my door, you can't cure a spiritual problem with chemicals. And here, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And here, I'll give you the battle, but the war is mine. That's all to do with mental health and resilience. I'm very into things like that, as I've battled a few things in the past. So it's good to keep your mental strength good and healthy. Here, we've got Donald, or Daffy, I don't know which one he is, one of the ducks. And he's coming out the bathroom, but what he's doing is, you can't see that well here, there's Daisy over here. See if I can get in the light better. There we go. And then if you go down the stairs, we've got a couple more. So for my dad, because it's his favourite, I did Laurel and Hardy for him. Them smudges around the side, that green still needs painting, so that'll be all touched up. And then finally, as a nice welcome into our home, we've got Kez. Okay, so this is what I've been working on so far. Positive vibes only. I had a bit of trouble with the black outline, so I did it in pencil first and then went to go over it with marker pen, but my marker pen's broken. So what I did is I got my black acrylic and a very fine, that's got a fine tip to it. And yep, we'll wait for that to dry, have a little break, and then do the next section. Okay, so I've just had a little break and had a FaceTime chat with my best friend. It's always lovely to speak to him, so that's put me in a great mood. We just have a bit of a laugh and a joke, and talk about our plan for the day and stuff. And yeah, he's liking the quote that I'm doing so far. It's meant to be hot outside. I've heard that the temperature's meant to be rising, but I'm not feeling it. So at the moment, when I've got my painting, I've got my hot water bottle in my throw. So I'm going to do the next coat of that now, and hopefully that should be looking pretty good when it's done. The first coat is done. Are you ready for the grand reveal? Da, 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 da. There we go. So it needs a little bit of touching up here and there. I need to let that dry before I can do anything else with it. But yeah, pretty happy with the outcome. On to the next project.